Hey Taurus, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a reading for the rest of 2022 for you. So I will be pulling a couple different oracle cards and then clarifying with my tarot deck to see what is coming towards you for the rest of the year. So we're going to jump right into it. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for all future content. I truly appreciate it. What is coming towards Taurus for the rest of 2022, please? Okay. We have third house communication. So your voice is going to be playing a major role in your life for the rest of the year. And the people you come across as well, the people you meet. Could also be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo who is going to be very significant for the rest of the year as well. Please show me what is coming towards Taurus for the rest of 2022. What is coming towards Taurus for the rest of 2022? Okay, we have loyal heart. Very nice. Yeah, a lot of you could be experiencing a very deep and important connection with somebody here. Show me what is coming towards Taurus for the rest of 2022, please. Okay, we have your hard work is paying off with the new moon in Capricorn. Okay, please show me what is coming towards Taurus for the rest of 2022. What is coming towards Taurus for the rest of 2022? We have fear. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it here for now. What I am getting is that there could be an energy of self-sabotage surrounding you at this time. I do feel that with the fear card, notice how the figure, there's actually a snake running down her spine or taking the place of her spine, and it's hissing. So I do feel that some of you might be self-sabotaging connections in your life, or you could have some sort of behavior, some sort of way that you go about things, even way of communication here with the third house that actually is a little bit more detrimental to your life than beneficial. So I do feel that if you are feeling, I'm also getting that the root chakra could be something that needs to be worked on. So working on feeling grounded, working on your health practices and your fitness practices. So anything that will help ground you. So spending time in nature, eating good food, healthy food from the earth, exercising, getting in touch with your body. I do feel that's going to be very beneficial for you for the rest of the year to avoid these feelings. Well, not to avoid them per se, but to deal with them. But since I did say avoid, there could be an energy of you trying to avoid these feelings. I do feel that there could be, it's almost like your shadow side is trying to bite at others, hiss at other people, maybe come at other people for certain things. And this is making you feel a little bit insecure, making you feel that you have to kind of like hold yourself back or hide certain aspects of who you are. But I do feel that this is something you'll be working on. You'll really be trying to face these demons that you have and being able to work through any negative emotions that make you feel a little bit dull. So going back to the third house communication here and the loyal heart, I do feel that there could be an important person that is going to be taking up a lot of your time here in the rest of the year. Could be a Gemini, Virgo, or a Cancer, or a Libra. I'm also getting. I definitely feel that you're going to be spending a lot of time with this person, whoever this is to you, but I also feel that you'll be spending a lot of time communicating or meeting other people, connecting with other people on a social level in general. So I don't know if you are traveling or if you do something for work where you have to connect with a lot of people, but I do feel that you will be meeting lots of new people. And since we are approaching we are in eclipse season, with the solar eclipse that just happened a few days ago, and then the new moon eclipse that will be happening in Taurus in 2 weeks. I do feel that there are going to be many new people who are brought into your life as soul family members. as people who are meant to help you along your path. It's almost like, notice how these two hummingbirds are meeting face to face, and it looks like they're sharing a very special moment together. I do feel that there could be people coming into your life who have a lot to teach you, who have a lot to help you out with, and who might actually be like a missing link for something in your life here. For many of you, I do feel that there could be a lot of romance blooming with whoever this person is to you, if there is that one special person. Some of you might even be getting into a committed relationship, excuse me, or getting engaged or marrying somebody, moving in together, something of that sort. There is the energy of 2 here in 2 cards. And then with the energy of the new moon in Capricorn, your hard work is paying off. I do feel that you have been spending a lot of time working on your inner demons, working on your self-awareness, and then also working on whatever you are working on when it comes to your creative process. I do feel that a lot of you are spending a lot of time working on your skills and trying to learn new things, trying to essentially climb the social ladder. And I do feel that in the month of, well, it could be the month of November, since I was about to say that. So something could be happening in the month of November where you are able to reach a new height, reach a new state of success. But I do feel that this will be happening by the end of the year. And I do feel that the people in your life are going to be playing a major role. So there's definitely the energy here of support and the energy here of getting along with others and working with others to achieve some sort of outcome, some sort of successful outcome here. But yeah, the only thing that I'm seeing here to be aware of is this fear energy that comes through. It's almost like you're trying to crawl out of your skin for some of you. Some of you are not happy with some of the characteristics or darker shadow qualities that you carry. So I am seeing to be very mindful of these. Try to be aware of projection as well. And if you can, try to work with somebody like a counselor or a licensed therapist, a psychiatrist, somebody who can help you get to the bottom of these characteristics that you might still carry in you, because I do feel that for many of you, you are quite ashamed, quite embarrassed of certain things that you may say or do or even think. So as long as you are able to find a way to process these and release them from your energetic aura, then you will be good to go. Once again, this is not like the answer, the solution, and the end all be all. I'm not saying that you're going to be magically cured right away. This is something that we need to work on consistently. But I do feel that with the Capricorn card here, and as an earth sign yourself, you really don't mind being consistent as long as you have something that you can look forward to in it. There has to be something beneficial in it in order for you to see that it will prove to be a good outcome. And of course, having a balanced mind state, being able to be a healthier version of yourself is always good enough reward for you. So I'm going to be pulling some cards from my tarot deck here, so we'll move on. We'll see what else is coming through for you guys. That was a horrible shuffle. Some of you might even be afraid to open up your heart, is what I'm hearing. Being afraid to open up and share your emotions. So there could be a theme here of actually sharing your truth, sharing your emotions with somebody here. Show me what is coming towards Taurus for the rest of 2022, please. What is coming towards Taurus for the rest of 2022? Okay. So we have the Fool. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups. And we have the World. Okay. Yeah, so I feel that for a grand majority of you, you're going to be moving on to calmer waters. You're going to be pursuing a new adventure that makes you feel very emotionally fulfilled. And I do feel that with the Six of Wands being at the bottom of the deck and then the World card being right here, you are definitely closing off a cycle in your life of maybe feeling not good enough or feeling that you are settling or not happy in your circumstances. So yeah, this is definitely the energy of like world domination is what I'm getting. So being able to recognize what makes you feel happy and fulfilled and being able to have the strength to go after it. But with the Five of Cups here, you also are going to be having the strength to walk away from what doesn't serve you. And that takes a lot of strength. That takes a lot of maturity to be able to do that. And for many of you, I do feel that you could be spending a lot of time alone. I don't know if some of you are getting out of a relationship here, but I do feel that you're going to be feeling very confident in who you are becoming and how you are embodying who you are during the rest of the year. So definitely feeling good about yourself and feeling good about where you're going and of your abilities and your talents and everything of that sort. Aside from having a little bit of that bittersweet energy of potentially leaving something behind that you didn't necessarily want to leave, but you know is for your highest good, it looks like you're going to be feeling pretty good. Let's see what else we can get here. What else is coming towards Taurus for the rest of 2022, please? What else is coming towards Taurus for the rest of 2022? So we have the Hierophant, we have the 10 of Wands, and we have the Ace of Wands. Bottom of the deck, I am seeing the 7 of Cups. Okay. So the message that I'm getting here intuitively is to just watch where you're investing your energy. I do feel that for some of you, you could be engaging in certain behaviors or some of you are, I'm just going to be honest, could be being a little bit provocative at this time, going after certain things that you know you shouldn't be going after. So maybe having certain people in your life or engaging in certain behaviors that you know you wouldn't be proud of. I do see this happening here. So just be very careful of where you put your energy, where you stick your nose, where you're minding your business. You know, I'm not going to get too into it, but be careful with who you're sharing energies with. I'm just going to say it because I'm getting it very strongly. If you are being intimate with anybody for the rest of the year, please be very mindful of who you are sharing your energy with and who you're sharing your body with, because I do feel that some of you might not be thinking clearly, or you might not necessarily be seeing the full truth about a particular person or a situation. So just be very careful with that. But aside from that, I am definitely seeing with the Hierophant and the 10 of Wands, you're going to be spending a lot of time working on your values and who you are. This is actually your own card. So there is definitely an energy here of trying to get to the top and doing whatever it takes to do that. But just be aware of, like I said, with who you are investing in, who you're spending time with, and who you decide to give your energy to. I'm actually going to clarify this because it just feels like I should. Clarify the 7 of Cups here for Taurus. Clarify the 7 of Cups. Clarify the 7 of Cups. Okay. We have the Ace of Swords. We have the Hermit, yeah, and the Chariot, exactly. So bottom of the deck, we have the Queen of Swords. So yeah, it's kind of just confirming that energy of to be very discerning of who you allow into your life. Be very careful with who you connect with. And I'm also getting the message, if you are like visiting anyone's home for the first time, be very careful. If you're traveling to another person's home, if you choose to, like, it's almost like some of you are choosing to engage with someone or some people in private. So just be careful with what you're doing. I'm not going to tell anyone what to do or not do, but just be mindful of what you're doing and who you're doing it with, and try to be very safe. Try to make sure that you let someone know of your surroundings, and always try to be on top of your game. And I do see that here with the Queen of Swords. You're being very secretive, but also very, very careful, I do feel. So I don't think this is something you need to necessarily worry about, but definitely try to watch your intentions for the rest of the year. Watch and ask yourself why you're doing certain things. And then I think you might be a little surprised at what you come across. But yeah, this is an interesting message. It might not resonate for everybody. It might only be for a few of you, but definitely just watch out who you are visiting and spending time with. Yeah. Is there anything that Taurus needs to be aware of for the rest of 2022? I'm also getting the message to be careful while driving. we have the Seven of Swords, the Magician, we have the Page of Wands, and the Six of Wands again. And the Seven of Wands. Yeah, this is kind of going back to the energy. Be careful of who you're spending time with, because I do feel that there could be someone in your life who probably doesn't have your best intentions in mind, or best, you know what I'm trying to say. They don't have the best intention for you. I do feel that whoever this person is, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Gemini, a Virgo. I hope it's not the same person that I initially felt in the reading. Could be a Leo as well. I do feel that you could be connecting with somebody here who might not be honest with you. They could definitely be one of these like player types, a trickster type of person, someone who definitely wants their cake and eat it too, someone who is very flirtatious, someone who knows how to get their way, but also somebody who is very much closed off to the energy of love. So this could be a forewarning for some of you to just be mindful of this person's intentions. Make sure that you are keeping an eye on what they are doing, and also be very aware of your surroundings. Let's see what's beneath the Seven of Wands. We have the Page of Swords. Yeah, look at this energy. Yeah, it's I'm not saying that this person is a bad person, but this could just be somebody in your life who kind of just wants to have a good time. They don't really see any serious outcome here between the two of you. So if that's what you're looking for, then by all means, have a great time. But if that's not something that resonates with you, then just be mindful of this energy and who this person is. I do feel that they are more so a temporary energy, someone who might not really, once again, yeah, have your best interest in mind or want to be sticking around for the long term. So something just for you to think about. Okay. I was just sitting in that energy for a second, but we'll move on. What advice do we have for Taurus for the rest of 2022? What advice do we have for Taurus for the rest of 2022? We have the Seven of Coins, the Devil, and the Page of Coins. Bottom of the deck, we have the Knight of Wands. So this message is actually showing up very similar to Aries' closing message. I am getting the sense that there is going to be an energy here of being patient and waiting for your ships to come in, essentially. Not trying to rush the process, not trying to... It's almost like maybe waiting for something to happen, or having to work your way up to something is really making you feel stuck. It's making you kind of like dig into these old patterns that you necessarily are not proud of. So I do feel that if you are having a lot of downtime, if you feel that you're bored, then try to invest your energy into something that's productive. And with the Knight of Wands here, you can do anything creative. You can go for a run, you can paint, you can sing, you can draw. Try to do something that's worth your time here, and try not to get involved into anything that could actually slow you down or pull you away from your path. So there is an energy here of potentially falling back into old habits, or not having the strength and the fortitude and the patience, essentially, to wait for something to happen here, to come to fruition for you. So just be very careful, once again, of where you're investing your energy. I do feel that you're going to be feeling very rambunctious for the rest of the year. Very stimulated. I think that's the word I'm looking for. It's almost like you're going to need to be putting your attention in many places at once, but some of these places and people might not be for your highest good. So just be mindful of that. Yeah, okay. What is the closing message here for Taurus? Closing message for Taurus. Okay, we have the Hanged Man, the Queen of Coins, and we have the Five of Swords. Yeah, it's that same energy. Knight of Wands still at the bottom. It feels like when you are left to your own devices, when you have too much free time, you start to get a little bit like, you start to engage in old behaviors, or you could be taking out your frustration on people around you. So yeah, just be mindful of that energy. Maybe you are being asked to spend some time alone in order for you to get to the bottom of the root cause of why you feel this way, why you feel the need to self-sabotage or lash out when things are not going your way, or when things are not happening as fast as you would like them to, because I do feel that there's a little bit of I can't even think of the word right now. I'm hearing like snickering, snickety. I don't even know if those are words. Snickering, I know, is a word. Like a finicky energy. Like, I don't even, it's like an type of energy. Like, it's just coming over my body. Like, you know, when you get annoyed with something or someone and you kind of just start saying things just to say things, it's just like that type of energy. So be very, very mindful of your own words and of your actions and of your intentions, and be very aware of how you feel when you spend too much time alone, and how you feel in solitude, and how you feel when you're waiting for certain things to happen in your life. And just the energy of waiting. I do feel that the energy of waiting could be very triggering for you. So try to be able to recognize that and channel your energy into positive things in order to make up for this time. So I'm going to close off this reading with an oracle card for you guys. Okay. What final message do we have here for Taurus for the rest of 2022? Okay, I guess you guys have two. So we have, your tribe can't show up until you do. How can you show more of the real you? We also have, everything is a reflection. Hold up the energetic mirror. What do you need in your life that you're not currently getting? Yeah, this is probably why that energy is coming through for you guys. It feels like some of you might even have everything that makes you happy, or so you thought, but at the same time, you still feel that something's missing, or you feel agitated because you're still upset with something. It's almost like you don't have, there's a missing piece in your life that you're not able to pinpoint. So you are being asked to get to know yourself a little bit better, get to the bottom root of why you feel this way, and understand that there could be something that you're facing within yourself. There could be something that you are not actually embodying or taking action towards within your own self that is causing you to feel this way. Sometimes when we feel that we're missing something in our lives, it's because we're not living up to our full truth, or because we're actually not pursuing things that make us happy, but we're sort of following the status quo, or we're doing things by the book. So there could be a need to have to do things a little bit more unconventional, or having to try to take a look at things from a new perspective here, because you could be learning a lot, once again, from the people around you showing up as the energetic mirror. And then we had that third house card come out. So pay attention to the people you come across. They could teach you a lot about yourself and of what you are seeking in others that you can embody in yourself. And I do feel that the more you're able to do this, the more you will meet these people who resonate with you and who have your highest good in mind and who will help you along your path. So it all ties full circle for you. I'm going to leave it here for you guys. I hope you were able to get something out of this reading, and I wish you a wonderful rest of the year. I will see you in my next video. Bye.